Howdy from Arlington, Texas, y'all. Hope this video finds you well. It's been a couple weeks. Just had a lot going on. Had to head back to West Virginia for a little bit. Fortunately, we lost my grandpa. What would have been a couple weeks ago tomorrow. But I'm back. Hopefully, we'll be a little more consistent for you here in the upcoming weeks. Hoping to go over. There is a show, the Dallas Card Show, not the big 3-day extravaganza that everyone comes in for, but the same guy that promotes that is promoting the Arlington Convention Center, which is not too far from me. Probably take me 15 minutes to get over there. It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday show, so I hope to be over there, and maybe I'll make a couple pickups to show. But for today, what we got is Mountains of Earnhardt cards. If you've been watching my channel, you know that, you know, over the last couple of years, I've been kind of gravitating more toward racing, and that's definitely where we are. I've got some other stuff over here to show on another video, probably try to show it tomorrow. But for now, this is going to be all Earnhardt, all video. So hope you'll stick with it. If not, understand. I know that racing is not going to get me nearly the views that I was getting on other things. And where is my phone? Because I just got notification. Sorry, this is great TV, I know. All right, let's rock and roll. So, first thing I'm going to show you is that stack I pulled forward. This was an eBay purchase. He had it as a lot. The Earnhardt lots are not very easy to come by. There's not a whole lot out there. The prices aren't that good because people want, shipping amounts for not a lot of cards, and it's dumb, and I'm not going to pay that. But this one worked out. This one I lost. This ended like 15 minutes after another lot that I missed out on. It was like 160 cards and went for over $100. And yeah, just the prices. It was very discouraging because the prices are getting a little out of whack, but it is what it is. Now I know where I need to be next time. I need to be a little better. So nothing real special in this lot. It's Chase Champion, which is an insert set dedicated to Earnhardt, as you can see 6 of 10 there. I don't have a light because there's not a ton of I don't have a ring light going because there's not a ton of super shiny stuff that has like a metallic finish, but it's not super shiny or anything. This one, maybe we'll, for some of these that one's not super shiny either. Carmelian, I like this because it has a couple different paint schemes on the car. Nothing great there. Nothing really great there. But just picking up some stuff that I don't have. This one's upside down. That's always fun. Also there, no sleeves. But, what are you going to do? So this one does have some shine to it, as you can see. And I actually have a couple copies of this one. Performance driven from 2001 Press Pass Premium. So a little shine there. We got 4 copies of this. There's definitely some of the, this is Press Pass Premium 2001. It looks like somebody has like all the hits from like multiple boxes or all the, not the hits, but all the cards from multiple boxes. That's from the same set. Die cut parallels. I believe these were like 1 per pack or something like that. This top tier I already had, but I do remember this set from when I was collecting in the 90s and loved it, so I figured I'd pick that one up. Junk Wax NASCAR. Upper Deck SP, love that one. It's like a little lightning bolt in the background. I like that. Definitely a fan of that one. A lot of car cards. People don't like the car cards as much, and I didn't when I was like actively collecting sets and opening stuff. Did not care for the car cards, but now as I've gotten older and looking back on things, I do appreciate the cars, the paint schemes, especially when you had guys that would have special paint schemes all the time. That's a race winner card. Just a couple of Upper Deck Racer's Choice, which is pretty low end. kind of the equivalent of an MVP or an opening day or something like that. So this little stack here, a lot of multiples here. This is a COM-C pickup, so I picked up a bunch of Press Pass Legends cards. This is the one where, if you've ever heard the Dale Earnhardt quote, I wasn't trying to wreck him, I was just trying to rattle his cage. Well, that was this. He wrecked Terry Labonte at Bristol to get the win. 50 win club, pretty awesome. Champions, racing families. So it's got his dad, Ralph, himself, and Dale Jr. Would be cool if they could still do sets like that, because now you've got Carrie is his first son, his oldest son, and his son Jeffrey now races. That would be cool if could do that. So you're going to see quite a few of these through here, but what this is an insert set, and it documents every one of his wins. They're numbered out of 825, as you can see there. But yeah, it's one card for every one of his wins. So I have decided to start putting that together. I don't like the fact many cards, but what are you going to do? I mean, either you're going to collect it or you're not going to collect it. And I like what it does. I like what it's about. So absolutely want to do that. Like I said, you're going to see a few of those. I've got a little start on that, but a lot of the prices out there are stupid. So it's just going to be a slow burn putting that set together as they come available at decent prices. So this, what was this? So this was from a seller that I've been buying off of, and actually just paid for another order right before I did this video. But slowly, and I've got some other stuff from him in here. This is the third. The one I paid for today is the third purchase, but he'll have some like 10 card Earnhardt lots, and he combined shipping for me. So that I think was a lot. And then these were together. So that one's got a little bit of a metallic look to it. Some other stuff. Obviously, some of these are cards that I have over and over and over, but I'm getting the lots from him for a good price, and then usually around 20 cents a card. And then he's given me good shipping deals. So these were singles that I purchased. Obviously, I purchased that one, but had some of them in that in that first group you saw that was all in top loaders that was in the lot. But it is what it is. What are you going to do? Yeah, and I'm fine with multiples at this point. At some point, I'll get all this on trading card database and hopefully be able to. Oh, yay. Apparently, I hadn't opened this one yet. So pull them all out. These all came. These were singles, but I won these off a guy that had you paid, I want to say, like $5 shipping, but each additional card, there was no additional cost. So Dale Earnhardt SB Authentic out of 1,000. M-Force, I recently purchased a box of these, and then there is another box on eBay, I think ending tonight, so I may go after another box of that, because it's got some of the first race used sheet metal cards in it. 1990 championship Dale Earnhardt. Yeah, it says it's number. Oh, there it is. 87 out of 250 right there at the bottom. But yeah, numbered Earnhardts. It wasn't going to be additional shipping, so I was happy to get those. This is out of nothing special. It's out of 1975, but just not a whole lot of racing day Dale Earnhardt cards that are numbered. This is obviously post-career. It may have been in the works because it's Press Pass Stealth 2001, and he passed in that wreck in February 2001. But another one numbered out of 250. Oh, yeah. This one, this other one from the same set. These are from the same set, and I recall seeing this now. I actually think these might have been in the lot together, which is how I noticed it. But both numbered 87 out of 250. So I just thought that was interesting, to say the least. And then I got a shiny Press Pass Premium. I don't think that's numbered or anything. Hot Pursuit. Oh, it's a Hot Pursuit, so it's an insert. Yeah, I mean, I know there's not a ton of numbered cards for the stick and ball sports, but there's even less, obviously, for NASCAR from the 90s. So when you can find them, even the ones that seem like high print runs, they are worth grabbing if you can get them, or to me, worth grabbing if you can get them at the right price. This was just another Dale Earnhardt lot that was on there. That there's a lot of junk in here. Like, honestly, I'm sorry, that's not really a Dale Earnhardt card. It's just his pit crew, but whatever. What are you going to do? This I like. This is kind of the first NASCAR Chromium product that I remember. Max Premier Plus. Definitely want to. One of the things I'm looking for is I want to go through and kind of just put all the Earnhardts from that together, just based on nostalgia alone. But again, a lot of prices out there are stupid. So it's just a waiting game until people put them up. New people put them up at good prices, accurate prices, I should say. But yeah, if any of you guys that or gals that buy collections or whatever come into some racing, definitely let me know. I'm even interested in the other racing, other guys other than Earnhardt, in bulk, to maybe do some. I want to start doing some driver lots on eBay. It's worked well in the stick and ball sports, so I want to try it on the racing too. It's worked well on my Indy 500 cards, or IndyCar cards, I should say, in my store, and they've even been picking up a little the last couple weeks. I think just as we're getting closer to the 500. This is the 91 Max. These are the junkiest of all junk wax NASCAR sets. I'm pretty sure those things are still being printed. So here's some more of those Max Premier Plus. I may have close to all of them. He definitely had some wins the year prior, so I don't know how many of those win cards he has. Definitely you're seeing some repeaters here, but I mean, that's just going to happen. I'm keeping them all anyway. May trade some off someday, but definitely, at least in the short term, we'll be keeping all my Earnhardts. Picked these two up in a lot together, like these, just because they were die cut. As you can see, right? You can see my finger right behind there. Driver View is what this one is called. And this is Inside Out. I guess you're seeing from the inside, and you're seeing out through the imaginary window net that's there. This one I think I got for like $2 shipped. I'm not even sure if I needed it, but Dufex. I may already have this particular card, but at $2, I ain't ever going to pass that up. $2, which means plain white envelope shipping. These are from the same. We'll get to those in a minute. Those are from the guy that I said I mentioned that I've been buying a lot of lots of. This one was disappointing because it's got the metallic finish, but again, another one that's not in a sleeve. I'm definitely seeing that, noticing that more with NASCAR cards than I am anything else. So I don't know what the reason is for that, but it is what it is. What are you going to do? These are more those race win cards that are numbered out of 825. Earnhardt had, I believe it's 74 wins. So it should be a 74 card set. Slowly piecing that together. This was once I decided to do it, that group there was the first buy I bought from eBay. Seller took my offer. It always makes me wonder what I could have gotten them for, but it is what it is. Boy, I say that a lot. It's almost like y'all that say like every third card, oh, you can't go wrong. Well, you can go wrong if it ain't something you collect. But I guess I should say you can't go wrong with these Earnhardts. Where are we at? Almost 15 minutes. Thanks for sticking around if you have. So just I think this is just a 10-car lot that I won off of Allen. You know, I saw that one in another lot earlier, that one, this one. So definitely a lot of repeaters. But you know, this is where in the short term I'm really focusing right now on Earnhardt stuff and IndyCar stuff. So doubles are just going to happen, especially because I'm a big fan of buying lots where hopefully I get them, you know, for less per. That one was in the last one and earlier. So a lot of these you've seen over and over. Those were in one thing from Allen. I think those were the lots, and then I think these were singles that he had. But I also won these. Yeah, these were singles or 2-card lots. That was by itself. Those by itself. Those came as a pair. Action pack that honestly I probably overpaid for because it's probably not. I probably could have gotten it somewhere for less than 75 cents. But these two both listed separately. This one here, this trade and paint. This is another insert set I need to look into. This is the only one of those I have, but also numbered out of 250. Not as big on the stuff that's his post-racing career, or I guess in this case, really his post-death. Not even sure exactly what that is, other than it's classic brand, and it's got a Daytona 500 1995 stamp on it. But yeah, on these, I'm not as big on the post-racing career stuff. I'll still buy it at the right price, but definitely more interested in the 80s and 90s stuff than I am, 2002 and later specifically. The old Beckett Almanac I bought that has everything in it. I bought the 2002 specifically because that'll list everything of Earnhardt up through 2001. So what do you got here? Okay, these, I remember this was a lot that all these were together. So we did actually, these were in here. There were some IndyCar free. So, well, I won't say they were for free. They were part of it, but definitely not what I was after. A little disappointed. Some of these weren't in sleeves. So this is actually Interstate Batteries, Joe Gibbs Racing. That is not, obviously not an Earnhardt card, but it was a lot. What I actually bought this lot for was there were, what is there? Really just one Earnhardt card. We'll show it last. But disappointed this one wasn't in a sleeve. But this one is numbered out of 99. This Dale Jarrett, very underappreciated driver. Won at least one championship, but I think two. Junior Earnhardt, numbered out of 275. This I have from Kraft of some sort. Oh, because they had Oreo and Ritz are on the hood there. So it must have been in some kind of boxes there. But then we got a shiny senior, numbered out of 499. I think this whole lot shipped was like $10. So yeah, I probably would have paid $5 for the Earnhardt by itself. And then to get that Jarrett out of 99, again, NASCAR Hall of Famer, really good driver. If you've hung this far, I appreciate it. We're almost done here. Another relic card, race use fire suit from Press Pass, probably out of Legends, numbered out of 199. You can maybe see right there. Focus. Numbered out of 199 right there. I'm definitely gonna chill out on these. I'm definitely more into sheet metal and the fire suits. I mean, for the most part, they're one color things with the tire relics, but when they do come across the right price, I'm still going to add them. I'm just not going to go like this. Honestly, I bought these two. These are the last things I'm going to show. And I should not have paid this much for these. I regret paying so much for them. I mean, I'm happy to have them. And, probably here shortly, once they get mixed in with all my other ones, I'll forget what they even were or what I paid for them. But number 12 out of 50, Racing Artifacts, race use tire. And then Lasting Legacies, race use tire. This one has some texture to it, so that's definitely a little different than a normal tire. I don't know. Might have to do a little research into why there would be two different levels of that. I can tell here. Come on. Focus. All right, guys. I'm getting close here. All right, I give up. Maybe you can kind of see there, though. You can almost see two different colors in the video, so. But yeah, something going on there, and then that was numbered out of 75. So those are some recent Earnhardt pickups. Definitely have more on the way. Actually purchased a big boy last night. Purchased another Earnhardt autograph, and it is one that I've really been wanting for nostalgic reasons from a set that I opened a lot of packs of. So hopefully I'll have that in the next week or so to show. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. But that's what I got for today. Thanks for sticking around for the 5 of you that may have. But you know how this ends. Don't be a dickhole. Be kind to animals. Adopt, don't shop. And get your pet spayed or neutered. We need to cut down the population. Every dog deserves a human of their own. That's what I got. I'll see you down the road.